Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to Shepherd's Cove. Today's Monday, September 8th, 2025. 107 days, man. Um, Yesterday's reading was about forgiveness. So, me and my girl were at church, and there was a line in the bathroom. And, she wanted to walk across the street and go to El Tio Taco to use their restroom. Man, talk about $6 tacos, man. Anyways, I already had a chip on my shoulder about the place. So we walk in there and ask if she can use the restroom. And right behind the counter says, "Oh, only for customers." I'm like, really? We were at church and the bathroom was full. I mean, we were dressed nice, and saying, come on, man. And the lady's like, sorry, but that's the rules. Only for customers. I'm like, are you kidding me? I got mad and I yelled, I didn't like this place in the first place. And I go stomping out of there. And, my old lady, she's like, Russ, you need to go in there and apologize. I said, fuck that. No, that's bullshit. And she was telling me, but still that was mean and blah, blah, blah. Man, and I get back to the church and I go out in the parking lot and I'm smoking a cigarette. And, I'm brooding. And then I got to thinking, all right, I just got done doing a reading about forgiveness. So I looked up and started talking to homeboy upstairs and okay, I know it, I screwed up. I was riled up. I said, okay, Lord, I forgive the employee of El Tio Taco. And by the way, this ain't a plug for you guys, El Tio Taco. But I apologize to God, but not to them. And forgiveness was there. You know, if we get a while there, they do have good food. We'll go eat there again. Uh, Anyways, so I sat out there and I did the body scan, went on top of my head and felt the top of my head, felt my eyes, my nose, my mouth, just feeling them as I'm going down my body, my shoulders, my arms, my chest, you know, my waist, my legs, I just, and that way I grounded myself, got rid of that ugly feeling. And then I went back into the church, feeling better. But still, I don't think I'm going to apologize. Anyways, today's reading is on rebellion. Shit, that's funny. Um, so, excuse me. I just woke up. I want to hit off a cigarette. One habit I still ain't kicked. Rebellion. We need not lose faith when we become rebellious. I saw that yesterday. I was standing in the church parking lot dealing with it. Many of us lived our entire lives in revolt. Our initial response to any type of direction is often negative. I got issues with directions. Automatic rejection of authority seems to be troubling character defect for many addicts. Yeah, pick me. A thorough self, a thorough self-examination can show us how we react to the world around us. We can ask ourselves if our rebellion against people, places, and institutions is justified. I feel as though mine was. If we keep writing long enough, we can usually get past what others did and uncover our own past in our affairs. If we keep writing long enough, we can usually get past what others did and uncover our own past in our affairs. We find that excuse me, we find that what others did to us important, was as important as how we responded to the situation we found ourselves in. Oh, wait a minute here. We found that what others did to us was not as important as we responded to the situations we found ourselves in. That made more sense. No, it wasn't that big of a deal. But I did make a stink. Regular inventory allows us to examine the patterns in our reactions to life and see if we are prone to chronic rebelliousness. Sometimes we will find that while we may usually go along with what is suggested to us rather than risk rejection, we secretly harbor resentments against authority. Oh, it's no secret. Fuck, I hate authority. I'm working on it. If left to themselves, these resentments can lead us away from our program of recovery. Okay, I'm still in recovery, 107 days, guys. The inventory process allows us to uncover, evaluate, and alter our rebellious patterns. We can change the world by taking an inventory. But we can't change the world by taking an inventory, but we can change the way we react to it. True. Just for today, I want freedom from the turmoil of rebelliousness. Before I act, I will inventory myself and think about my true values. Oh, I'm supposed to do that before I act? Okay. Well, gonna have to work on that. Hey, God bless y'all and have a great day.